The first week we had a long queue. We just do what we can and what we know. And some of the pancakes were like I don't think they were even cooked. We didn't get any complaint at all. We had quite a few compliments, encouraging customers. I just really like to eat nian jian gui.
Cantonese food always has been as my comfort food.
So I thought, why not make it my job?
I come across this hawker development program. Then I realized that there's a platform for me to become a hawker.
Initially, it was my father who had this idea that he wanted to start running a business. And then he presented me with this opportunity. I asked hey, do you want to come and work for me for a while? And it's quite rewarding, so I decided to stay throughout and then I run this business.
I was actually working as a full-time chef. At one point, I talked to myself, I said that, I'm tired of working for someone, why not start yourself?
It started out with me wanting to open up as a restaurant. I look into the numbers, I realized it is actually very expensive to open up one. I was having lunch one day at a hawker center and then I realized, why not I give this a try?
So I got no interest in going inside the kitchen. So my father, before I helped him, he had trouble finding manpower. He got no one to help me at the store. So actually I wanted to further my studies in aerospace engineering in UNISIM. It was a very pity stuff seeing him doing all the things alone. I decided to help him at the stall.
What do you think are some challenges?
Okay, so my first 2 years, it was terrible. So we work about like 12 to 14 hours a day.
I'll be here at around 3 or 4.
Then we left here like about 9 p.m, 8 p.m.
And by the time you go back to sleep, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
But then you feel very tired every day.
7 days a week, no life.
He definitely got to go for dating,
Even though I learned before how to make a pancake, but when I make it myself at my store, it's a different story. So I remember the first week we had a long queue. We just do what we can and what we know. And some of the pancakes were I don't think they were even cooked. They were just white and I just sent them out. We didn't get any complaint at all. We had quite a few compliments, encouraging customers.
Of course, every businessman who wants to go into a new venture, whether this business would work or not. Then I was looking around NEA's website and then I realized I found one link that says that incubation stall program. Straight away I realized, hey, this is it, man. This program actually provides you with a stall, and then within this stall, all the facilities, necessary facilities like the cupboards, counter, the refrigerator, it's there. The rental is provided at 6 months for 50% and see how it goes. It helped me, give me an avenue for me to test this concept of mine, whether it is possible for it to take off or it's not going to do well.
We are doing authentic Hong Kong dessert, not so familiar to Singaporean or local people. Like every time people walk past, they say, what is this?
When we started off serving charcoal buns, everybody was like, why is it dark? Why is it black?
Basically, all of this dish is like my childhood memory. Just want to let more people know this and it's nice. How to let more people accept this instead of every day come here, chicken rice, like you can have something different also.
We wanted to actually show people that no matter what food products that you actually do, with a lot of thought process in it and a lot of explanation, you can actually succeed.
I learned from this mentor, like how to run a hawker store, what things to take note, like that kind of thing, like hands-on skill.
They even pair you up with a successful hawker. For you to learn the trade, you can choose. I don't know, if you want Western, they put you with a Western fella.
She very gamely helped me a lot. She shared suppliers with me, taught me some tips and tricks, stuff like that.
I had 2 trainees. So they actually interned here for 2 months and they had zero knowledge of running a hawker business. We have other older generations also helping that. Back then when I started off, whoever starts the business is flying blindly. So, with this, they could actually learn a lot.
People compare your food to your taste.
People have definitely compared my food with my father. Yeah.
That one, of course, initially they will compare. That's the thing that I find very difficult. Means sometimes you feel so disheartened. Your father cooking better than you. Your cooking not so good. Feel sometimes I want to give up also. Not easy.
Eventually, why did you decide to
As you know, the hawker scene is actually dying down. The older generations, they're actually retiring. So we need more new bloods in the hawker scene, basically.
Having a hawker center is deeply rooted in my identity. Have breakfast, the first thing you do, okay, let's go to the hawker center.
That's where all your favorite food comes from, you know, your nasi lemak, your chicken rice.
What keeps me going is my passion for mian jian gui. It's my favorite food, so I just want to make the best version of it every day.
Telling people that I work in a hawker and this is the brand that I work with. Make it proud, like I run a hawker store and this is my business.